Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and this is my review of the iMesh case with d30 technology by Tech21. Now a big thank you to zoombits.co.uk for sending me this case out to review. Now I haven't unpacked this yet. What I intend to do, new way of doing my reviews for you, show you the case, then I'm going to use it for a week and then come back to you and give you my opinion. So that'll all be within this one video though, so I'm going to sort of edit in my opinion at the end of this particular video. Now this is for the iPhone 4. I wanted to give you a look at the packaging first of all, and then around the back I mentioned d30 technology. This is really exciting. I've seen this on television, and what it is basically these molecules within the material that's used in this case, and they're soft and flexible when you just sort of touch them gently, but when they receive like an impact, the molecules actually lock together. We've got some diagrams here to try and sort of explain it to you, and this means that the case sort of hardens or strengthens upon impact. So that should mean that we get a fantastic amount of protection from this case. Now I'm going to open this and show you it on my iPhone 4, and whilst I'm opening it I'll just let you know that this is available for around about $47 in the US, but if you're in the UK you can pick one of these up from zoombits.co.uk for just £19.99 delivered. Now the packaging's a little bit tricky to get into. Unfortunately we have to rip this open. Let's get into the case. There we go, we're in the case. Actually looks very nice indeed. I like the fact that it's white. I think that's really cool. Now it is quite a rigid material. You can hear as I move it, it's sort of got some rigidness to it. And if you look inside the case here, you can see these sort of beams along the side. And I would imagine that this is where the d30 technology is embedded into the case. There's like a little piece up in the corner here, along this side, and all the way along this edge. And then the back is perforated, so at least that's going to allow any sort of heat to dissipate, and it adds to the design as well. So let's pop my iPhone 4 into the case. Normally go in control side first on these cases. We're just going to pop it along this edge. There we go. Very nice fit. Quick tour around the case. Got a cutout on this side for the silencer switch. Raised sections there for the volume up and down. Round onto the bottom, nice large cutout for the dock connector, speaker and mic. It's quite recessed. Now it won't interfere with dock connectors, but it probably would interfere with some accessories, perhaps if you're putting it on the speaker dock. This side's completely clear. Round onto the top here we've got the cutout for the headphone jack. Raised section again for the power on off, and also a cutout on the back for the camera and flash. Really nice sort of perforated design on the back, and that's really where I'm going to pause this video, and I'll come back to you with my opinion about the iMesh case from Tech21 in about a week's time, and I'll add it on to the end of this video. So I've been using the iMesh case for about a week now, and I'm happy to report that most of it I'm very pleased about. Now I'm giving you a real close sort of zoomed in view of this case, because one of the downsides is because it's white it does mark up a little bit. Not too much, not by any means too much, but it does show a little bit of dust and a little bit of marking. I've had to sort of take an eraser to it every now and again just to wipe off some of the marks. It's got this raised profile to the front. Really pleased with that. That means I can place my iPhone down onto a table or desk and it doesn't actually touch the glass onto the surface, so like that a lot. No problem using the camera. This is a good cutout, nice large cutout around there, so it doesn't affect the flash or the camera in any way. Protection wise, wow, this thing is really good. Now I mentioned in the first section of that video about the d30 technology in here, and it is soft to touch. And what's meant to happen is if this gets dropped on the ground or a desk, the d30 technology sort of reacts to the impact, and those molecules lock together and give a fantastic amount of protection to your device. So overall, I really like this case. I love the white look of it. It feels really nice in the hand. As I mentioned before, it's going to cost you £19.99 in the UK from zoombits.co.uk, who sent me this one to review, and around about $47 if you want to pick one up in the US. This is the iMesh case with d30 technology by Tech21. Thank you very much for watching. Please come back soon and check out more video reviews on the Geekanoids channel. This video review is sponsored by EasyDraw, making drawing fun on Mac OS X.